Hi Sagittarius and welcome to Celtic Gaia Tarot. This is your tarot reading from September the 12th to the 19th. And yes, Sagittarius, sorry, I say Sagittarius. I've been following your reading so curiously because you seem to be having this conflict. And what I realised the other day when I was working with a private client, I think it's a bit Jupiter and Saturn, having Saturn on your Jupiter. It seems to be creating this tension within you between the expansive and the new, and a sense of being a bit restricted within you. And it's very hard. I'll talk about it as the reading goes on, but I think I understand more now what's happening with Sagittarius and the readings. And there's definitely a sense of you this week just firing forward. Again, but a little bit of a sense of a battle and a sense of constriction going on. But with the Tower on the top of the card, I think your sense of expansion is going to break through. But it's definitely a sense of pressure that's creating the breakthrough. And the reason I think it's a breakthrough rather than destructive, but a breakthrough, is because Ace of Wands is the foundation of your reading, and Ace of Wands is that gift of exuberance and inspiration, and it's fiery and it's pointing forward and it's focus. It's that sense of I know what I want and I'm going for it. And here you are in the middle of it all, poised. That certain sense in this card of you're ready for anything. You're just ready and willing to embrace this whole new life, Sagittarius. And it's so interesting that you've got all this, but again there's still a sense of a bit of an inner battle. But let's see what else comes up in your reading. So you start with the Three of Discs combined with the Queen of Pentacles, and that Queen of Pentacles is such a stable card. It's so such a stable, nurturing influence. It could be someone in your life who represents that, and with the Three of Discs, it could represent you working with someone who's like that, Sagittarius, in a group project, or it could be a part of you. Because Saturn on your sign will be helping you master the earth element a bit more. And the Queen of Pentacles she's master of the earth element. She's solid, grounded, practical, and she does it with such grace and such dignity. And paired with the Three of Discs, these two cards together speak to me of you joining with others. The Three of Discs is always a cooperative event. So there's a sense of a group of you working together to build something new. Could be new housing. It very often comes up as a house moving card. Even building a new house, but it's a creative venture. Could be to do with work, but it's a sense of solidity here. And I remember in your September reading, Sagittarius, there was a definite sense of having to master a lot of new skills and coming up against quite a lot of pressure and stress. But these together seems to me that you've mastered it. And you're doing it with grace. You seem to have got a hold of its work, whatever it is. This sense of being back in control again. We then move on again to this sense of tension. The Five of Wands is a sense of it could be tension with others, so there could be a tense environment at home, in your community, a sense of conflict, Or it could equally, Sagittarius, be a sense of conflict within yourself. And again, it's this Jupiter Saturn. There's a sense of expansion, a sense of constriction, all happening at the same time. I remember this exactly from your September reading. But it's paired with the Justice card. And the Justice card is, for me, it's a sense of things becoming right again, of peace being restored, of, because the fives represent change. Even though it's change for difficulty, they always mean change. And whatever it is, and so you're moving from this harmonious energy to a sense of change and having to battle through a few issues, but peace has been restored with the Justice card. And you know, it's a sense of the pressure is being lifted here. And again, that would represent the Tower to me. You know, that sense of, again, the Towers get so many meanings, and there's so many Sagittarius out there. But for me, combined with your September reading and what I'm seeing now, as a sense of the pressure being lifted, and that's what I'm getting, in this sort of sense of change and new beginnings, and you're ready for anything. You're standing there, you've got the wand in your hand, you're ready for anything. And then we move forward, and again we go to the Nine of Wands, so we go back a bit to that conflict. I mean, you've worked hard to get these wands behind you, Sagittarius. I'm not, but I also call this card a bit of the post-traumatic PSD card. You know, he's been in a battle, and for some of you there has been a battle going on. Either you're meeting too much authority and conflict at work, in the family. I'm not sure what it is, if it's an inner struggle, because I'm finding with Saturn on my Jupiter this incredible sense of tension, wanting to move forward but being consistently held back. So there's a sense of, again, being a bit winded here, Sagittarius, very cautious, very holding back, you know, but guarded. But you've, whatever those wands represent, he's earned them, and that sense of, you know, you want to hold on to them, but there's definitely still this sense of inner tension. But he's paired with the Two of Wands. And I always interpret the Two of Wands as someone who's looking out into the world and just saying, where do I belong? What am I to do? Where am I to put this wand? Where am I to put my energy? I'm ready for anything, because this is what this card means. And there's a sense, maybe Sagittarius, of, I'm getting a sense really that you want to move on. There's a sense of really of, I'm fed up with this tension, I'm a bit fed up with that, and this sort of sense of energy coming forward that wants to take you forward, that you want to put your wonderful energy into something else, and away from the stress and away from this tension, even though all the signs are there that you're handling it really well and you're keeping some balance going on. And the last two cards, you've got two eights. Eights are always of endings again. The Eight of Cups, he's made a final decision to walk away from something. And there's not any great loss in this, there's no cup spilled, he's just made a final decision to walk away. And it's paired with the Eight of Wands, and this is fiery, forward moving, very fast energy. And yeah, I don't know, I've got this sort of sense of some quite incredible breaking through energy for you, Sagittarius. It might be created through tension, definitely. Although, man, you're handling it so well. So this change might be brought through pressure, through tension. You've made decisions. You're ready for anything. And the final two cards to me are saying that you're making a decision to walk away from something. That's what I'm getting. To fire your energy in new directions. We don't know where those 8 wands are going to lie. But it's a sense that all you know is you're putting it out there. You're flying forward. You're ready for this change. And it's brilliant. It's a sense. It's here. I'm getting a sense of quite a profound breakthrough for you, Sagittarius, this week, and all done with this elegance and grace, which is so wonderful. No cups are getting spilled. There's no damage being caused. Just a sense of liberation. Yeah. I'm getting a sense of liberation for you, Sagittarius. And it's great. See, I hope this was helpful for you. You can contact me in the email in the About section. And yes, very interesting reading. And really nothing to worry about. This is some heat and some release needing. You get so much grace and so much calmness around you, Sagittarius, and so much oomph. So good luck, and let me know if you want to how it all plays out for you. Very interesting readings. Okay, bye.